start streaming over here. And we are going to see if that works over here. So, so this is a live stream, and it's no big deal.
All right.
Okay. Let me make it so that we can. All right. So you're Corinne.
Yes.
And I just met Corinne. In fact, I was setting up our live stream for our holiday giveaway at iPad Rehab. It's the 12 days of Christmas. Oh, by the way, it's the 12 days of Christmas.
Awesome.
While you're here, make sure you fill out our little 12 days of Christmas thing so that you can win an amazing one of our little holiday gifts that are up there.
Awesome, okay.
Like this cool, fun little lockpick set everybody likes. Ticket to Ride, super fun board game. Anyway, we've been doing these local giveaways, and I thought, what about the YouTube people? So I decided, let's do a giveaway for you guys, my beloved YouTube audience. So here's the deal. I'm going to give away, these are so exciting. Like, I'm super jazzed about this stuff that we just got in. These are, dun, 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 the new favorite tweezers. Look, they're branded. These are the Dumont Tweezers from Switzerland that are our specific favorite ones, now branded for iPad Rehab. Pair of our $60 tweezers, plus a, look at that, the warranty voiding tool from iSesamo. So we got authentic iSesimos made with the iPad Rehab branding, and one of our all-time favorites, which is just a set of our magnet trays that you see us using all the time. So how do you enter the YouTube giveaway? Here's what you got to do, and I'll put this in the description. You have to send me an email that tells me something that our channel helped you to fix. So tell us a story. We want like kind of a Christmas card. We want to hear your repair story. So send me an email at info@ipadrehab.com, and then we will pick a winner from anybody who emails me at info@ipadrehab.com. And we will draw a winner for this, and then I will post that in the video description. So I've got about an hour, and I thought it would be fun to do kind of a classic Christmassy random repair stream of whatever happens to be around. And I've got a couple of phones I was going to fix. And then I hear Corinne up at the front talking to Sunday. So it sounds like you went to Apple today. Is that right?
Went to Apple.
So tell me, you went to Apple because why?
My phone died last night. Out of nowhere. I have not backed it up since 2019. I panicked when they told me there was nothing they could do. They went to software update it this morning. They told me it didn't work, so they said, here's your phone, buy a new one. You won't get anything back. Went on Google, found iPad Rehab, and now I'm here.
And do you live around? Do you live in Honey Falls?
Canandaigua.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're fairly local.
Yes.
Right. Did they tell you, you know what, you can go over and see Jessa and she might be able to recover it or anything like that?
They told me that I could ship it out to California.
Oh, to our friends at Drive Savers. Is that right?
They said that was the only certified place.
Oh, yeah, yes, certified.
Yes.
Give me Sunday. Give me.
I want to throw up.
No, get me my certified thing.
I thought I had the card, but it's actually out in my car. They said that was the only certified place to get back.
Yeah. See, that really makes us really annoyed, since we're like 10 minutes away. My little thing.
I don't see it.
It's behind my green screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Magic. Yeah. See, look. It says that I am an Apple certified iOS technician. But notice the thing I put in here is a piece of paper. Unauthorized. Unauthorized. So I am not Apple authorized, which means that we can do things like fix your phone.
I was going to say, which means my phone has a chance of being fixed.
Yeah, that's exactly what that means. Corinne is super smart. I love her already. All right, so here's the deal. So how long have you been standing here in my shop?
Oh, probably 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Not even.
Yeah, and so here is Corinne's phone. This was that woke up dead.
Oh my gosh. Hello, phone.
Oh my God. Oh my
God. I have to take a
God.
picture of this for my parents.
What's this?
Oh.
I see you have a new iPhone. What's up with that, Corinne? All right.
Is it too late to return it?
Is it too late to return it? No. I want to go on the road and we'll do another stream called Corinne Returns Her Phone. And we get to watch her give Apple the middle finger. So your phone, remember I told you I could hear what's going on up front and said it was either easy or hard. It comes in 2 flavors, chocolate, vanilla. And you had a very classic problem that comes from a single drop of water goes down that ear speaker mesh.
Okay, and I was wondering about that because I dropped it in the snow 5 days ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I dried it. I like turned it off, let it dry. And ever since then, I've kind of been wondering.
Right.
It hasn't turned off except for the first, when
Right.
it turns off, when it immediately senses. Worked fine. Yesterday, shut off.
Right. And that's the thing that we'll hear it will be if I use a hand sanitizer, like one of those Clorox wipes that are a little bit liquidy, something like that.
And I did wipe it down.
Yeah. So that's a big phone killer. So so all I did, and we'll show the folks that are here on our stream audience. Yeah, here's the inside of your phone. You can look right up there. So here's your screen.
Yeah.
And all I did was take it apart, disconnect your battery, and then all I did was unplug this. See?
Oh, okay.
So I unplugged the dude that goes up here where the drop of water goes down your ear speaker mesh. And it bothers a little component that's in there.
Okay.
And as a result, the entire phone will then just show the Apple logo and loop off, right?
Yeah.
So when you went to the Apple store, I personally have told our Apple store about this problem and showed them exactly this.
So they told me that there was, they started saying hardware issue, couldn't software update, phone's done for.
Right.
It was stuck in a reboot loop is what they said, and it wasn't ever going to turn back on.
Right. Yeah. There you go. So thanks, Apple, for nothing at all. Thanks for
for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, this was a pretty straightforward. All they needed, they could have done this. They have the driver to do exactly this. And I have specifically told our Apple Store Genius Bar sitting in this shop this particular fault, just because they're telling. What if you had just either called that card? It would have cost you $2,000.
Right.
Or if you were just like, okay, I believe you. You made the phone.
They told me. They said at least 1,000 for the recovery.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Right. So so with this one, we can do a little surgery to clear the problem that is in this area.
Yeah.
And then put it back together, and this phone
will be good to go again.
This phone will be good to go again. So
I can return.
Well, I think you should. Sunday's real good at returning stuff. And she also gets real mad at Apple. So I think that would be really fun. I think you guys should go on a road trip. And I think we should send you with a hidden camera.
I think so.
that would be really fun. All right.
This new one was $1,200.
Yeah. See?
You can return that. You can absolutely take that back right when you leave here. You go right back there. You have like 30 days to return, no questions asked.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Especially because they told you that phone was toast. I want you to walk back in.
I'm going to say where I went.
Yeah, I'll go in. I'll videotape the whole thing.
Yes, it's a great day. All right, so I'm going to send you up here with Sunday. So what I want to happen, because the phone went in the snow and things like that, I want to make sure if the data is important that we get it back up right now in case anything happens. But I think it's going to be good news. Okay. All right. So let's see if anybody from YouTube has any questions. Let's see. Talking about MacBooks, Apple's still up to their tricks. Blah 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 blah. All right. So what up, everybody on chat? Did you hear about our giveaway?
Yeah,
so.
Already got an email from somebody.
Yeah, so we are giving away on our stream today our brand new iPad Rehab Dumont Tweezers, our brand new iPad Rehab Beloved iSesamo, and a set of our favorite magnet trays that you see us using all the time. If you want to enter to win our giveaway, then send us an email about something that our channel helped you to fix at info@iPadRehab.com. Send us an email, and we're going to draw a winner from the emails for our giveaway. All right, so thank you, Corinne. I'm going to send you up front.
Thank you so much.
And be careful, that screen's not on there very well, so be careful.
Yeah. They're
Thank
expecting
you.
Bailey 10 minutes ago.
Today?
They just called.
Well, he's at home. No, that's supposed to be the 29th. Yeah, it's on the 29th.
So I'm gonna just pull data before I put anything back together.
Pull data, and then it needs to end up coming back to me to do a little surgery on that front camera. But I want to do this stream. But I can do that later today, actually. All right, so we're going to continue on with our holiday live stream of random repairs, things that are just walking in the door, and checking in with you guys on chat. What are you giving away? We are giving away the iPad Rehab magnet tray, the brand new iPad Rehab iSesamo, which I love so much. So this is like an authentic iSesamo, and my favorite tweezers. So these are the favorite tweezers, both me and Mark. These are made in Switzerland by Dumont. They are very strong and very, very, very fine, so that you can pick up BGA chips, clear, underfill, all that sort of thing. So that's what we're giving away, our $60 tweezers, plus the iSesamo and the set of magnet trays. So send us an email about something that our channel helped you to fix, and we're gonna move on to the next one. So this is just an absolute random stack. A lot of times I'll look, I will look, let's keep orderly here. A lot of times I'll look around and see what's going on with these things. So let's check out this next case here. I have not looked at any of these cases. They are just straight up things that I'm going to try to look at before I have to go pick up my kid Sam and take him to cross-country ski practice. All right, so here we go. Let's look at this next case on the docket. All right, so here we go. This is my husband's iPhone, and all I want for Christmas are my photos back. He never backed anything up anywhere. And God, I thought it said, and he died, but it didn't say he died. And his phone died. I was hoping to recover his photos and videos. I tried Apple with no success. I've also let the phone sit for quite some time. Tried to charge, tried to connect to my computer, no luck. And I do not want data, but I wasn't sure if photos and videos fall under that category. Yeah, it does. Photos and videos are what we call data. Okay. What is this? Is this? There we go. All right, back in the business of trying to fix stuff. All right, iPad Rehab. One of my iPads, which has funny colors on the screen, we can see ghost images from Stuff apps running too. Do you think this is the screen or the chip handling us? I think that's the screen, but what do I know? All right, so whose phone are we working on? A 6S Plus from Gretchen. All right, let's see. Gretchen's 6S Plus is right here, and okay, we're gonna start. May I say, your earrings are awesome. Yes, you may say that, James. You may absolutely say that. These earrings are ones that my husband gave me for Christmas from the like vintagey. Make that work again. Beat on that till it works. Yeah, you got beat on it. It'll work. There you go, Brad. Nice. Fix something. All right, excellent. All right, and that I had to order batteries for, and I just did that, and they worked. So that was pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can get a broader view of this phone. All right, let's see what's going on. This is Gretchen's 6S Plus that hopefully has nothing wrong with it at all, and it'll be a nice, easy recovery so that I can not be late to taking Sam to Nordic, which it's just one of the worst days. That we have no snow, which is super unusual. You move to Rochester to have the beautiful snowy winters, and we're getting ripped off. We got no snow, except for a little bit of sludge. All right, so we've got, this phone looks like it might have gotten a little wet up here in the top corner. It's got some whitey residue around here, but not much else. Did she say that it had been in a drawer for a couple of years? I'm not sure. All right. Let's see. Wi-Fi IC short incoming. Could be. In fact, the last 6S Plus, that's exactly what it was. That was like a couple days ago. It was a local who I remember being really impressed with her because she was a maintenance worker. And I thought that was a cool profession for one of our local moms. All right, so we're gonna stick the good old 6S DC power. Let's see if by some weird miracle we can see an on-screen DC power supply. That would be probably too good to be true because I didn't do a whole lot of prep for this stream. Let's see. This is, where is that? DC power, turn on. We got that part. Let's turn on, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this on the fly. Everybody likes to have the on-screen DC power supply. Let's see if I can make that happen. Maybe it's too hard. All right, open the app. And let's see.
I seriously don't even know what I would have ever put through. I would have never.
All right, move the squid over. Power on. Oh, power back on. Will it work? Let's see if it will work. It looks like it might work. Let's see. Version. Let's see. Control. USB. Connected devices. Open connected device. One. Hey, that looks like that might work. Go back to here. So much better. Hey, it's working. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so now we're going to connect the DC power and see if this phone will boot right up. All right. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thanks, Aaron. All right, so let's see what happens when we first plug in our DC power. We don't see any kind of a short circuit. That is fantastic. Great news. And let's see what happens if we hit power on. Power on. And hey, look at that. It looks like this is booting to recovery mode. Not my favorite presentation at all. Well, hopefully this is not an error 14 phone. We'll find out. All right, so we're gonna, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna ask it to leave recovery mode. Exit recovery mode. All right, now see what does it do. So I asked it to leave recovery mode, and now see, does it return right back to recovery mode? And if so, then we'll take a look at it, but our next step would be to ask it to update, and it will probably fail update, and then we'll have to see why that is. All right, so let's see. Will it boot? Or will it not? What's up with the phone there?
I'll be back.
All right, let's see what happens. Hey, it booted up. Yay! Great, great news. Great news for Gretchen. All right, I think I'll have to answer that later. And now I'm going to check. Yes, I love a nice, 2 easy ones in a row. This is fantastic. A great day for people that are wanting these Christmas photos. Please, let's see if she has touch. Oh, look at that. Oh, great day for Gretchen. She's going to be thrilled. So I'm guessing that the real problem with this phone is that it cannot charge. So a phone that can't charge, we can boot it up with a good battery, and we'll have to check to see whether or not its charging problem means it can't be detected by the computer. So we'll ask it, can you detect the computer? It says yes. We're going to say trust. And yeah, there we go. She's getting all sorts of texts and whatnot. All right, so we have a path to data on this one. Gretchen, it's great news. We're going to get your pictures off of this device as soon as we can. And then, since it's Christmas, we'll go ahead and troubleshoot to figure out why is this phone not able to charge. And hopefully we'll be able to solve that problem for you as well, just so that you can get this phone back in good working condition. But don't worry, we will get these pictures off. So that is fantastic news for Gretchen. Yay! 2 for 2! 2 for 2! We still have time before I have to go pick up Sam from Nordic. So this is great. Sunday? Yeah, she took off. Okay. Hey, Brad. Would you like to go recover Gretchen's pictures before, because it sounds like she wants them for Christmas.
I will certainly start on.
Okay. You can do it here on this computer, because I think this computer is open, or I think it's between recoveries. Yeah, that one I was working on there is done. All right, so we'll do that. All right, fantastic, yay! Let's go for another case. We're on a streak. We're on an easy streak of people that are going to get good news. I mean, this is crazy. Both of these said, I tried Apple with no success. So Gretchen has been to Apple, who can't do this basic stuff. This is nonsense. Could not be more straightforward. Here's Gretchen. Here's Gretchen, the rest of Gretchen. So she will boot on DC power. So see if you go figure out why it doesn't charge and make it charge again. But first, see if you put a good battery on it, so if you can get her photos and videos in case anything happens. All right, so go ahead with that. And let's see who is the next one that is in this pile. Fancy mask. Yes, this is a mask made by Grandma. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. All right, so let's see what is next. Next is an iPhone 10 Rush from Anthony. Let's see if Anthony says we can record his permission to record for YouTube. Fantastic, Anthony. Great job. Let's see what this note says. We will read it together. So if you are just joining us and you want to participate in the iPad Rehab YouTube Christmas giveaway, so we've been doing lots of giveaways for our locals with all of our toys and gifts for our walk-in shop. But what about YouTube? We decided to not leave you guys out, and we are doing a local giveaway, or not local giveaway. We're doing lots of local giveaways, but we're doing a YouTube audience giveaway. So what we're giving away is our new favorite tweezers. These are the Dumont Tweezers that we had made for us. These are our absolute favorite ones. Love these tweezers with the iPad Rehab logo. And then we had the legit iSesamo people. So these are the real iSesamo people, not all of the Chinese knockoffs. One thing I learned in having these made is that if you buy an iSesamo from China, then it's definitely a knockoff because they have no legitimate vendors. So we have the warranty voiding tool, the iPad Rehab warranty voiding tool, and then a selection of our favorite magnet trays that you see us using all the time. So that's our giveaway. If you want to enter, how do you enter? You enter by sending us an email at info@iPadRehab.com. info@iPadRehab.com, and make your email tell us about something that you repaired because of information that you learned on our channel. So we just want to hear those Christmassy stories about, people fixing stuff and maybe how you helped somebody local to you, like Corinne, or somebody like Gretchen who went to the Apple store with a straightforward, easy problem that you knew was repairable. All right, let's see what's going on here with Anthony's phone. Maybe we'll be 3 for 3, which would be really cool. All right, let's see. Anthony says, my iPhone was destroyed. Screen, of course, is done for, and the phone is bent open. Not great. Oh no, I plug it into my computer to attempt to back up the memory. The computer recognizes and then says it can't be backed up due to the phone being in recovery mode. Yeah. Anthony, you better not ruin my streak. All right. It's always a bad sign when the phone comes in a bag. I like it better when they come in a sock Or sometimes we get phones sent in all kinds of things. One guy sent it in a wooden box with about 18 screws holding that wooden box together. This does not look good. This is not my favorite. This looks quite bad, Anthony. Not good. What happened? This looks like car door slam, possible girlfriend damage. Girlfriend damage is our word for any time a phone pretty much looks like this. God damn it! Somebody cheating on somebody else. All right, so I am going to open up one of these giveaway screw trays because I don't have any screw trays left. Since we've been fixing so many phones, my stack of screw trays is missing. Don't worry. If you are the winner of our giveaway, I will go get you another brand new set of these screw trays. But I love these things. We use these constantly. And we have a system for how we label the crap out of everything. You can see all these phones, they get labeled on the back, front, sides, logic board, all the screws, all the parts and pieces. And we do that so that everybody gets all their parts and pieces back. Anything the phone, you can send it in any condition and it will go back out just the same way we received it. This one might not go back out with its baggie. I'm not sure about that. All right, carrying on. How much time do we have left here, Anthony? Oh gosh, we got about maybe 10 minutes. All right, Anthony, we'll see. Okay, let's see if I can get this phone opened up and take the board out. I'm gonna have to go for the old glasses trick. All right. Jessa is cherry picking. No, I'm not. I am not. I normally would cherry pick because streams that are like this, where they're just really, like there's not a lot to learn, they're not fun. I don't know. The ones that are really super long, where they're incredibly open-ended, take hours and hours and hours, only to find out they don't have their passcode. Those are boring. Aren't they boring? I mean, I think they're boring. And then the ones that are like, oh yeah, like Corinne's phone, what you've seen like a million times, also boring. So I like to find a phone that's got an interesting story or something, but not today. Today it is legit just what's in front of me because I wanted to do a giveaway for the lovely, lovely YouTube audience, because we've been doing 12 days of giveaways here for local walk-in customers. And you guys are left out. I didn't want you to be left out of the holiday spirit. Travis says you can do it. I don't know. This one may be recoverable, but it may not be recoverable before Sam's Nordic practice. Sam has got to be on time for Nordic. Well, man, you can feel like the board, like, it's so spongy. There's nothing here. There's no bottom of the phone at all. All you can see is the wireless charging coil. Whew. All right, we'll see. Let's see what's going on here. All right. There's no giveaway for Xiaomao. That would be like the meanest giveaway in the world. The idea of giving away something that is pretty useless. Like people ask us all the time, what's that CNC machine for? It is for decoration. Just to make it look like a shop in here. All right, we were able to get 2 screws out. That's a good start. It's so spongy, like these, there's nothing to like grip against. Come on, you can come out, yay. Come on out. Either that or maybe I need a new one of these drivers. How about a red one? A red one for Christmas. Surely that will work better. And it sure does. All right, and the last one. This might still have a chance of working. Tony, come on, I'll cross my fingers. You're on a lucky day. It always sucks to be the phone that ends a lucky streak. It's not going to be good if you end my lucky streak. I don't want to start a hard streak today. It's Christmas time, Tony. Come on. You can be a lucky phone just like everybody else. Jessa should commentate Paul's streams. I should probably check in and see what's going on the Louis Rossman channel, which I have not watched for a while, so I'm a little bit out of the loop. I was talking to Louis today about exciting things, like taxes. So I don't really know what's going on with his channel. But I'm always open for fun ideas, especially now that I have at least a little bit of help. We've got a teenager that's doing some video editing. He's complaining about things like schoolwork getting in the way of important stuff like editing iPad rehab videos. So there's a bit of a delay. But we did record one video. We did a side-by-side a week ago to see whether or not I could fix a phone in shorter or longer than the time that it took to read the note. The note was like a massive multi-page novel. So we did kind of a side-by-side, let's see which is faster, reading the note or fixing the phone. I'm not going to tell you which one it was, but that guy ended up being a total dick to Sunday on the phone, so much so that she recorded it. And we might have to end up adding that to the video. I'm not sure, I haven't listened to that, so that might be too mean. This is not good. It's not good, Anthony. It is not good at all. I invent boards. It's not good. All right, so this board is no way in Hades that this thing is going to boot up. And so we are going to split the board right out of the gate. And then we will see whether or not we can see what kind of problems it has on the inside. Brad, oh, never mind. I don't need that back. I was gonna steal back the iPhone X3 board, but no worries. I've got my iPhone 10 Sunshine preheater. So we're gonna heat this sucker up. We're gonna split the board, and we're gonna see how bad it is on the top board. I bet there's going to be some missing pads, but we don't know. Maybe it's still easy. Cross your fingers. It's Christmas time. Maybe it's going to still be easy for old Anthony's board. I'm not really sure. Merry Christmas from England, says Reese M. Thank you for the videos. I've watched you for years. Well, in that case, Reese, you want to send us an email to info@iPadrehab.com and tell us about something that you fixed from stuff that you learned on our channel. And then you might get us to spring for international shipping so that we can send you the iSesamo, the iPad Rehab favorite tweezers, and a set of the beautiful magnet trays that you just saw me steal one because they are so incredibly useful that I can't even do a single repair without them. All right, so let's see. A little warped, yeah, a lot of sap. All right, so we're gonna let this sucker heat itself up, and we are gonna split the board, and we are gonna pray that when we split this board that we do not see a big crack in the CPU or anything else that's truly unrecoverable. And it would be kind of fun to call up old Anthony and find out what happened to this phone, but I don't know. This looks like,
You want me?
huh?
Are you saying that to me?
Oh, sure. You want to call him up? Yeah. Find out what happened to Anthony's phone. Rush Anthony, this guy. I mean, look at that. It looks really bad. I bet he slammed it in a car door. Oh, it's Christmas time. Here comes Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas, all.
Here comes Sunday to find out what happened to Anthony's terribly damaged phone. Here comes Christine, who's come by just to say hi. Who says,
so
looks like you're doing a stream. And there goes Christine. Bye-bye, Christine. All right, so we are going to see.
Oh, speaking of deer in the headlights, I watched a deer die today. It was
You watched a deer die?
It got hit right before we pulled up, and it just sat there. You could tell its spine was broken. It was just like,
oh, God.
twitching. Oh, it was awful.
Did you get it like a get well soon balloon and tie it to its paw?
No, but that's great.
I've always wanted to do that. Get well soon. I always thought that was like the funniest thing.
Anthony. This is going to be the one he's like,
Oh, I dropped it out of my pocket.
Well, the last one was like that. Was like phone got dropped a couple times. Screenshot.
That's the one that's like a boat. I saw it in an invoice. It's like, there's one.
Yeah. He's
not gonna.
All right.
It's typical with all Christmas videos.
Oh,
No
right.
one likes
Yeah, I know. Should we sing Good King Wenceslas to drill them
I recorded
out?
the girls singing it in the car the other day.
I know. They know it's my favorite Christmas carols. They've like, you know, they know all the
This
words.
is for Anthony. This is Sunday Thompson with iPad Rehab. You can call me back at 585.
We want to know what happened to your phone.
4174.
Please
Hope
tell
to hear
us.
from you soon.
We need
Thank
the
you.
details. What put your phone in a bag? All right.
No go on that.
No go on that, as is typical. Yes.
Typical.
What do you think happened, though? Let's just make it up. I mean, look at how bad that is.
We use my Nancy Drew detective skills.
Yes.
Tell the impact was at the bottom first. It was in a car door.
Yeah, car door. That's what I said too. Yeah, that's going to be a car door. We're taking bets on car door. If you want to place a
If
bet.
there's any law enforcement agencies that like to use us,
Yes, exactly. That's
we
right.
could be like Cagney and Lacey.
Cagney and Lacey. Yes, that'd be.
Awesome.
Yes. All right. Hey, Brad, do you want to take a look real quick? Just stick your head over here at this, like we were talking about, like when you know it's ready. So this one I had to turn up a few times because it wasn't ready to, like it wasn't ready. So when I check to see if it's ready, I'm going to put something here, and then just with my fingers, I'm going to go like that. See, now it's ready. See that?
Yeah.
So I could totally flip that off, no big deal, right? Nice and easy. So you should be able to do it like that. And if you're having to like pry up or anything like that, then that means it ain't ready. But look at this. It was not ready until I had to crank it up. So it wasn't ready at 180 on that one. Alrighty. Now, for the moment of truth, let's take a look under the microscope here at Anthony's. Nasir gave us $10. Thank you, Nasir. Thank you for your work and happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too. And let's head to the microscope. So we're gonna get rid of this, and we are gonna get rid of this chair, and that chair didn't get far enough off of the green screen. There we go. Now let's see, how does it look under here? Come on, Anthony, let's look for no giant crack, no bunch of dead stuff. All right, so we've got everything looking good on this top side of the board, and then we see tons and tons and tons of missing pads. So Brad, come take another look. Can you see the projector over there? Yeah, see this?
The red dots?
Yeah, so all those missing pads, I'm 100% sure that they were ripped, right, from the damage to the car door because of how liquid that was when I took it off. All right, excellent. All right, so Brad did a job earlier today where it also had a bunch of missing pads, and he was not sure whether or not they were always like that, which is typical, right? So we're missing some pads here where these ones are all in the NFC domain. We will need them to actually recover data, but we don't need it to get it to boot. All right, down here, whoa, Nelly, whoa. We are missing, we got some, look at that. We've got serious damage to this guy here. We're missing these two coils and a couple of these caps down here. Now you'd be surprised that some of the speaker and audio related chips actually end up being required for the phone to boot, but not things like LED driver and some of the camera stuff. All right, so we're gonna just fully remove that. And then we could look up all of these guys, but I'm pretty sure that I've taken all of those guys off down here. Now over here, we start getting into that speaker stuff. So since I got to go, I got to get Sam, I'm supposed to be picking up Sam in 9 minutes. I'm just gonna see whether or not, even without doing anything else, I'm gonna check to see whether or not this board can boot. If it can boot, then we'll be able to solve touch and NFC and all of those problems, but it will take more time than the negative 15 minutes that I have. So let's see Will Anthony's top board only boot up? Can we recover the data with a little bit of work to get it to have touch and NFC? So we'll find out. All right. So far, so good. Look at the DC power supply. And now, how are we going to prompt this board to boot? Let's see. Can we? Oh, I lost my glasses. Oh, I found my glasses. Hooray. All right, let's see. Can we prompt it to boot? I can't even see. I might have to do this under the microscope. Can we prompt it to boot? Prompt. And no, it's hanging out on 70 milliamps, but that is normal for the Intel flavor top board. And let's see. Yep, we got an Intel bottom board. So we won't get to see whether or not this thing will boot in 9 minutes, I don't think. Unless somebody wants to take over my stream. Kind of tempted to make Brad do it, but that is probably, that may well make Brad quit. And I don't want Brad to quit. Can't have Brad quitting at Christmas time. So I will do this really quickly. Let's see. So I got to get a known good bottom board. So here we are, known good bottom board. And stick it together because the Intel flavor of the iPhone 10 is not going to boot. It's not going to boot on its own. All right, we're fighting the clock now. We're fighting the clock. Will we get in trouble with the cross-country people? I don't want to get in trouble.
Can I do something to help you?
Go take Sam to cross-country. Go roll up to my house and be like, hey, Sam. Or take over this live stream, put together this iPhone, Anthony's iPhone 10 top board in a,
Definitely can't do that.
no, not on live stream? How about Christine? Just send her, how about just talk Christine into, all you have to do.
Picking up Sam?
Either talk Christine into picking up Sam, or talk Christine into putting Anthony's board here on the,
I think Christine can do that.
you think? All right, yeah.
You know, you're Christine Revolving.
I know. Christine is super talented. I don't see what the problem is. And she loves to be put on the spot. It's her favorite thing. All right, so we're gonna see what happens. Let's see. Is there a miracle? Is it going to be a Christmas miracle for Anthony? We'll just stick him on a battery and we'll find out. Will we see an Apple logo or not? I do see an Apple logo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. I see an Apple logo. No, don't pollute you goddamn bumpkisses dogs. All right. Let's see. Will it boot if I hold the battery down? Will it boot? Come on, Anthony's board. No, not a boot loop. Boo, boo, hiss, boo, hiss. All right. We should have, if we were smart, we would have said, out of time, cut that stream right when we see the Apple logo, because that's the fan spin of the iPhone, right? All we really want to see is a bright little apple just for a few seconds. All right, so I'm booting it on DC power supply to see if we can get a sense of what happens to it. So let's disconnect over here. And now we can look up at the DC power supply and see what happens as it attempts to boot. Hoping in vain that this was just some kind of a dead battery, but no, that doesn't look like the case. All right, so this phone, this board, this top board is boot looping. So we're gonna need to go down the rabbit hole and investigate every single one of those torn traces. We're gonna have to go investigate all of those ripped up components and put back dudes and see what else. But I'm gonna guess that this still has a good chance of recovery. So it's just gonna take a little bit more work. Anthony, you've ruined our Christmas miracle with your phone that doesn't wanna boot up. Although it looks like it's booting right now, to be honest. Look at that. It looks like it's got some kind of a short somewhere. Maybe if we cuss it a little bit. A little Christmas cussing never hurt anybody. Maybe we should sing Good King Wenceslas to it. Yes! I saw it put up there for a second. It's going to be good news for Anthony. All right, it's going to be good news for Anthony. But now it's rebooting. All right, Anthony, I saw that lock screen. I'm calling that one a win. And now it's time to go pick up Sam. No good King Wenceslas singing necessary. And don't forget, if you've watched the stream all the way through, you can send us an email to enter our giveaway. Don't you want to win the iPad Rehab warranty voiding tool? The iPad Rehab warranty voiding tool. Don't you want to win a set of the iPad Rehab magnet trays? Don't you want to win? Let me turn the current limit up on that thing. All right, we're going to stop taxing this phone. Don't you want to win the brand new $60 iPad Rehab Dumont Tweezers, custom made for us from Switzerland? These are our favorite tweezers that we just used on this repair, and we're going to be using them all the time. Absolute favorites. How do you win? You send us an email to info@ipadrehab.com telling us about something that you fixed, somebody that you helped in your community with information that you learned from our channel. We want to hear those stories, and we're going to pick a winner, and we will let you know who that is on the next stream. Merry Christmas, everybody. And now it's time to go pick up Sam and take him to cross-country ski practice. I'll see you next